Hey everybody, welcome back. On today's video, we've got two 2026 Bowman Mega boxes. Went by my local Target on my way home from work, and they had a pretty good selection of baseball, finally. So I was able to pick up some 2026 Top Series 2, but they do have limits per item, so you can only get two items. 2 units per item, as the sign said. So I got 2 blaster boxes. I got 2 hanger packs or hanger boxes rather, and 2 fat packs. And then I saw these on the shelf as well, so I figured I haven't ripped any of that yet. Let's go ahead and see what they're about. Everybody else has had really good luck with these. I have yet to open any Bowman this year, so looking forward to that. And from what I have seen opened, these things are really juiced, so hopefully the trend stays the same even with me. And here we go. Box number 1. So if I remember correctly, you get 6 packs per box, right? Because I can read. So 6 packs per box, 7 cards per pack. But if I remember correctly, they used to have the Mojos in a separate pack, but I think they're mixed in with the regular packs this year. So, which everybody seemed to like a lot. I'm impartial, really. So. But evidently you do get more when you do it that way. So I guess if you like more of the Mojos, then this is the way you want it. Let's see if we can get an auto first, let alone a big auto. But let's see if we can get a pretty good chase out of this series. Ethan Holiday being the number 1 chase. There are a couple others. I'm not too familiar with prospects. It's not something I've delved into too much in my history, so I might get into that a little bit more. But everybody knows Ethan Holiday is the number 1 prospect out of there, out of this for his first Bowmans at least. But here we go. Pack number 1, box number 1. And then obviously everybody knows that paper is good, but chrome is better, and then Mojos are even better than that. So TJ Rumfeld on the first Bowman paper. Colby Shelton. There's, okay, well, let's start huge, I guess. Roman Anthony on the Mojo. Might as well go ahead and get him sleeved up and friggin' top loaded right now. Can't be too upset about that. Okay, well, I guess the Mojos in this pack were freaking awesome, because right behind that is Shohei, Bowman, Sterling. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer without getting too crazy. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I keep leaning on my cord. That's why. Hold on. Last adjustment. There we go. All right. And we're set. Yep, how about that? Shohei Ohtani on the Bowman Sterling Mojo. Why not? Looks really centered too. That one, I might have to keep that one, even though I'm not. That set just looks so sharp. There you go. Well, that's just the first pack, so I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna top that. Hopefully we can, but Mark Houston and Walcott are the chromes, with Marcy on the rookie. And I will sleeve those up after the video. I don't want to take up too much time. Paper, chrome first, and then rookies. And I don't know, I think you get prospects in here as well. So I'll go ahead and put the prospects over there. The non-first prospects. There's Andrew Tess on the first. Kevin McGonigal. This appears to be a prospect because it does not have the rookie insignia. We are getting another mojo, and it is Coy James. Okay. Sorry about that. Keep leaning on my cord, and it keeps pulling my camera. I will set that down here. Oh, okay. And how about a Cal Raleigh Electric Sluggers mojo? I will put that right behind Shohei. And then there is Gutierrez on the chrome. And Dallas DeLeese on the... And then Tole on the rookie. Yeah, I would say, I mean, granted, this isn't, like, huge cards, but these are pretty good in my opinion. There's Lombard and Ramos on the first. I'll come from the back. There, okay. Yeah, this box is pretty awesome. Ethan Holiday, first chrome. It is OC, but it's first chrome. I will sleep him up right away. We have this one spun around, so is it an auto? Nope, it is. Who's that? Jamie Arnold? What is that, the lasers or whatever? Whatever Topps calls them. I know Panini used to call them laser. We'll sleeve that up. Christian Moore, rookie. Hector Ramos on the first. For the mojo, Corbin Carroll. And for Kendry Churio on the first mojo. I would say this first box is pretty solid. I think they were $49.99. Don't quote me on that, but they were about $50. We'll pull from the back here. Jacob deGrom. And then Moon on the first paper. Quintana on the first paper. From the back, Antunes on the first chrome. Aiden Miller on the chrome. And rookie Jonah Tong. And Wilder Dallas on the first mojo. Last two packs of box number one. If you guys had to grade this box so far, and actually, wait till the end. But if grade this box for me, because like I said, I haven't opened too much of this, so I wouldn't know what's a good box versus what's not a good box. But what would you grade this box? So we got Jack Wheeler on the first, Miguel Mendez on the first. We've got Rumfield on the first chrome. We've got Franklin Arias on the chrome. How about Francisco Lindor on the Mojo? And Max Clark on the Mojo. So yeah, it looks like you're getting two per pack, so that's pretty good. Plus a laser, which tipped over that way. So you then need Cade Snell on the first. Let's just go straight through it. Connolly Early on the rookie Mojo. I pulled a red real one auto out of Topps Heritage this year. I didn't know who this kid was or anything like that, but saw he was a rookie, saw he was Boston, posted it on eBay. It sold within 15 minutes. So evidently I either sold it too low or sold it just at the right price or whatever, but it went really quick. Kind of regret that because I haven't pulled a red real one auto before, so but you know, it is what it is. You can't keep them all. And then how about Dylan Lewis on the Mojo first? And then we got Quinn Irons on the Chrome first. Looks like we got another laser. It's going to be a first. A Braden Net. And then Brady House on the rookie. So yeah, let me know what you guys would grade that first box there. I'm really happy with it. Got two huge, in my opinion, huge Mojos. Even though he hasn't performed up to his expectations, obviously he has, because he's who he is. He is him, as they say. But yeah, I'd say probably B plus. For no auto, it'd have to be an auto to get an A, in my opinion. Box number 2. Oh, this actually just reminded me. I have a rather massive mega box that I totally forgot that I bought years ago, because I was just gonna buy and hold. And well, the buy and hold method worked because I didn't even realize what year I bought, but I guess the way I'm beating around the bush, you guys could probably tell it was 2018 Bowman. So yeah, that's a rather good investment I did there. I bought them obviously before before COVID, so it wasn't insane when I bought it. It was probably about, back in that time, the price on the box was like $15. I bought it for a little bit more than that. But yeah, it's well past that now that he's, you know, going for Barry Bonds' MVP record, I guess. There's Florentino. I guess he's one of the... I'm sorry if I keep adjusting this. Here, let me just unplug it. There we go. That shouldn't happen anymore in this video. He is one of the first that we are looking for. Not too familiar with him outside of people saying he's one to look for. Charlie Condon on the base. We'll just go straight through him. It's too much of a hassle. There's Brandon Sproat on the Mojo rookie. And then Brendan Tunick on the first Mojo. How about how about we do that? Jose Urbina on the first Chrome. And then Ryan Waldschmidt on the Chrome. With Jack Caglione rookie. This dude is lighting it up right now. Finally is playing up to the potential we thought he had. Not like somebody else that we were expecting, but there's still time. He's young. He's only been in like a year at this point. There's Brent. How about Francisco Lindor on the Electric Sluggers Mojo? And Freddie Freeman on the Bowman Sterling Mojo. I gotta get Freddie all secured up. You guys should check out my 2026 Top Series 2 jumbo box that I opened up. Speaking of, hint, hint, wink. There's JJ. Not rookie card, no insignia, but should have one. I bet you he's going to have one in Bowman Chrome, because I think he's getting his rookie card insignia in series. Well, he's a short print in series 2, but in Topps Update he should be for sure. And then Luis Pena on the Chrome. There's a Kyle Teal rookie on the paper. Iredale on the first paper. And Davalillo on the first paper. Thank you guys for hanging out on this expedition with me on my first rip of Bowman. Sorry I'm not going. Oh, we got a red rookie in the back. That's good. Sorry I'm not just flying through it. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of these by now. There's Owen Casey on the Mojo. Lelaine on the first Mojo. We got Culpepper on the Chrome. Let's see who our red rookie is. Harry Ford. Not sure how well he's doing, but we'll set him down for now. And then Patrick Copen on the laser. Fire the laser. Most of you guys probably don't even know what that is. Anyway, so there is Azekar and Montero on the first papers. There's Pedro first. Ike Irish. How about Mike Trout on the Mojo? Followed by Walker Jenkins. And then there's Verhonda on the first Chrome. And David Hagman, first Chrome. And George Springer on the base. Last 2 packs. There's Kyle Teal. Let's see. Base. Kyle Teal on the Mojo. There's a Moon on the Mojo. Jace Mitchell and Josh Owens for the Chromes. And Jackson Merrill on the base. And last pack. Not looking like we're going to get an auto. So, I mean, not super juiced, but definitely... It was definitely a fun rip. I enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it as well, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content. I will be getting a lot more Series 2 coming up real soon. I might see if I can find more of these because these were really fun. And hopefully I can learn some more of these up-and-coming prospects as well. There's Keaton Anthony. How about Ellie on the Mojo? Yep. And then Eli Willits. Deshaun Hill on the Chrome. There's Max Fried on the base. And then looks like we're going to have another laser of Brent Iredale on the first laser. I'll set that there for now. And there we go. Thank you guys for joining me on this one, and we will catch you on the next one.